Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our fascinating conversations about love, relationships, and psychology. Now, today's topic is something that we all think about but may not always fully understand. What makes women instantly attractive on a first date? Have you ever gone on a date and just felt like there was an undeniable connection, an instant spark that you couldn't quite explain? Or maybe you've been on dates where things just seemed off and you couldn't figure out why. Well, turns out there's a lot more to attraction than just good looks or a charming smile. It's about those little, often subtle things that can make or break a first impression. Today, we're diving into the psychology behind it all, exploring some of the powerful things that can make women irresistibly attractive just by being themselves. So grab a coffee, sit back, and let's talk about what really creates that instant connection. First off, let's talk about something that's so simple yet so effective. Confidence. You know, when you walk into a room and there's that one person who seems so comfortable in their own skin. It's magnetic, isn't it? Confidence has a way of making someone feel secure, and it's one of those things that's instantly appealing. But here's the twist. It's not about being boastful or arrogant. Oh no. It's about owning who you are, feeling good about what you bring to the table, and not being afraid to show it. Women who exhibit confidence make others feel like they're in the presence of someone who is not only self-assured, but also approachable and kind. Imagine sitting down at a cafe, engaging in a conversation where she's not overthinking every word or every move. She's comfortable, she's herself, and that creates a relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere that draws you in. Confidence doesn't scream for attention, it naturally attracts it. Let's talk about something else that makes an immediate impact. A sense of humor. You might not think about it right away, but the ability to laugh and enjoy the moment is incredibly attractive. Who doesn't like being around someone who makes them feel at ease, who can make them laugh even when they're feeling a little nervous? Humor breaks the ice and helps create a connection. It signals that this person is emotionally intelligent, enough to understand when to lighten the mood, when to share a funny story, or even when to just laugh at themselves. It shows a sense of ease with life, and honestly, people love being around that. On a first date, laughter can be a powerful signal. It suggests that she's not taking herself too seriously and can engage in a playful, relaxed manner. Humor fosters trust, builds rapport, and helps both people feel more comfortable. So if she's making you laugh, trust me, that's a huge win. Now let's talk about something a little more subtle but incredibly impactful. Kindness. Have you ever met someone who just exudes kindness, where their smile feels warm and their words make you feel heard and understood? It's one of those qualities that immediately boosts someone's attractiveness. Kindness isn't about grand gestures. It's in the little things, like how she treats the waiter, how she listens to you attentively, or how she asks genuine questions about your life. It's those thoughtful touches that make her seem not only considerate but also compassionate. And let's be real, people are drawn to those who make them feel good about themselves. But kindness isn't just a feeling, it's contagious. When she's kind, you're likely to mirror that same energy back, and suddenly, the entire date feels warmer and more genuine. Kindness creates an environment where both people feel safe to be authentic. And isn't that what a first date is really all about? Another thing that can instantly make a woman attractive on a first date is something you might not even realize is happening. Her body language. Ever heard the phrase, actions speak louder than words? Well, body language is one of the most telling ways to communicate attraction and comfort. When she leans in during the conversation, maintains good eye contact, and gestures expressively, these are all signals that she's engaged and interested in you. It's not always about what someone says, it's about how they make you feel in their presence. body language has a subconscious way of conveying trust, openness, and connection. You might notice her sitting with an open posture, her hands relaxed, or her eyes lighting up when you speak. These are all powerful signals that she's comfortable and interested, and they can make her incredibly magnetic without her even saying a word. Then there's something that can take you by surprise, her passion for something. Whether it's her career, a hobby, a cause she cares deeply about, the enthusiasm she has for something can be incredibly captivating. Passion gives her depth and shows that she's not just going through the motions of life. She's living it with purpose. When someone talks passionately about something they love, it's contagious. You can't help but feel drawn to that energy, that excitement. A woman who talks about her passions with enthusiasm is instantly more attractive because it shows that she's engaged with life. She has a sense of direction, and she's constantly growing. That passion can be as simple as her love for cooking, her dedication to fitness, or her commitment to helping others. Whatever it is, it's that spark that makes her stand out. And you know what? It doesn't even matter if you share that same passion. What matters is the energy she brings to the table. It's magnetic, and it's something that makes her stand out in any crowd. Finally, there's one more thing that plays a huge role in attraction, and it's all about the way she makes you feel in the moment. Have you ever been on a date where, despite everything, you just felt like time stood still? You were so engrossed in the conversation, the laughter, the energy, that it felt like no one else existed in the room. That's what happens when there's a real connection. When she makes you feel like you're the only person in the world. It's not just about what she's saying or doing, it's the energy she's giving off. It's that ability to make someone feel important, seen, and heard. When she's present in the moment and genuinely engaged with you, it makes her feel incredibly attractive. Because when a woman is fully invested in the conversation, when she shows true interest and attentiveness, it's almost impossible not to be captivated by her. It's not just about the superficial things. It's about creating a genuine bond that transcends the usual first date nerves. So, there you have it. It's not about a perfect outfit, a flawless smile, or trying to be someone you're not. What truly makes a woman instantly attractive on a first date is her confidence, her sense of humor, her kindness, her body language, her passion for life, and most importantly, her ability to make you feel present and valued in the moment. Now, I want you to take a second and think back to your own experiences. What qualities in someone else have you found irresistibly attractive? Is it their laughter, their energy, how they make you feel when you're with them? Attraction is complex, but it's also incredibly beautiful when you realize how much it's tied to the little things, the subtle yet powerful cues that create an instant connection. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, it's not about perfection. It's about being your authentic self and letting your true qualities shine. If you found this conversation insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little reminder about what really makes someone special. Until next time, keep being you, and don't forget to make those meaningful connections.